It's Nottingham Rugby with John. And please, if you like this, like and subscribe. Welcome, the coach, John.
Thank you very much as well. Thank you, Edward. Morning, everybody. Welcome along again to our penultimate one. Wait a second, Edward. Thank you. Welcome to our last but one. So the weather's looking good, which makes us even more excited about getting out on the grass again, which hopefully 2 weeks time, and then we're all there. So yeah, we'll be back in next week just for the last one, I guess, and then see you down at the bay, those people that are joining us. So yeah, let's get going. Right, so let's start on some knees and bums like usual. That's right, good effort this week. Well done, everyone. So nice high knees, nice straight backs. Bounce off your hands. Let's do 15 more seconds of that. So nice and easy. These nice and high as well. Supposed to warm up, no slacking. Excellent. Right, come back a little bit, just so you're inside of me here. Lovely. Excellent. Now do some nice heel flicks. So hands on your body and flick your feet up to touch it. Just do a nice 15-second low. Now hands on your bum as well. You should be trying to flick them with your heels. There we go, Ed. Oh, some good speed on the spot. Excellent. 10 more seconds of those. Go on, keep going. And slacking. Warm up on a day like today is really good. Excellent. Okay, right. So we're going to do a little bit of speed bounce now, just to keep things warmed up. So what you need to do is, ideally have something to bounce over, just kind of quite small. So probably, Ed, don't grab that. Just go and grab a slipper or a sock or something from over there. Just something to mark on. Just come back a little bit. Is lovely. But if you don't, you can just do it on the spot, really. So we're going to just move you two just apart a little bit, just so you're on a different kind of plane here. Isabel, just come back a little bit to me, please. Lovely. Speed bounce, just so you know, just borrow yours, Isabel, is when you've got something in the middle and you're trying to bounce over whilst keeping your core, if you can do, as centered over there as possible. So actually where your head is, or where your shoulders are, that ideally is not moving a huge amount. It's all about the core, it's all about your bounce. So we'll do 30 seconds of 2-footed speed bounce, and then we'll move on to just doing it off one leg each time, which is an important rugby skill. So really good. So just try and feel your head. You should be able to, if you're doing really good, a bit like Isabel John starting through there, keeping your head as far as possible. If you move off too much, Edward, you'll go off to the side. So good, Isabel. Just do another 15 seconds or so of that.
Am I jumping with sock?
You're doing it very neatly. Oops, the sock took a bit of a pounding that time. Yeah, not too bad otherwise. Excellent, well done. A few more, guys. Getting out of shape here, aren't we? On, keep going. Slow down. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Oh, you two need a stronger workout, I think. Okay, so now we're going to do a really good one for rugby. Saw a load, particularly in the France-Wales game, loads of brilliant attacking rugby, a load of really slick change of directions. So what we'll do this time is just hop between feet. So the thing in just here, to hop in between feet. Unfortunately, France won the very last minute. I guess forgot you were asleep on. So just hop in between feet. Again, trying to keep yourself fairly still in the middle, as quick as you can. For another 30 seconds, really good pushing. Just push off that leg. Here we go. One leg as well. Yeah, there you go. One leg, hop between them. Lovely. Not finished yet, Ed. We've got Scotland versus France next Friday to sort it out. Go on, quick. Go on, speed. Go on, Isabel. Speed. Hurry up.
Okay.
There we go. Try and push off when you're supposed to be jumping as well. Not jumping each time. There we go. Jump. That's better. There you go. Kind of like you're leaping over it each time, trying to pop between the islands. Go on, keep going.
Okay.
10 seconds. Oh, coordination is difficult. Keep going then. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. There you go. Right, get rid of your speed bounce prop. There.
Speed out with one leg easier than 2 legs.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you. Okay, so now we'll do some beans. Keep going, really. So there's some feedback on our beans. So obviously it was James who came up with the bean exercise, and we were told the vision James had was all about beans being on the floor like this. Micro beans will be different this time. Hopefully, we'll get some better, stronger feedback and better reviews next time out. But we'll start with some runner beans on the spot, I think. We'll go down to clean the floor with microwave beans.
And coffee bean.
Oh yes, we had a request for another new bean, coffee bean, which we'll work out in a second. But running on the spot, great period. Just so you're not in front of me there, lovely. Just running on the spot, runner beans. Let's have some string beans, nice and tall. Runner bean, string bean, runner bean, broad bean, runner bean, broad bean, runner bean. Right, chili bean, runner bean. Right, microwave bean. So apparently you need to get on the floor and try and squiz around like and beeps are optional as well if that helps.
Bean.
Okay, runner bean on the spot again.
Wait.
Runner bean, broad bean. Runner bean. Jumping bean. Jumping bean. Runner bean. Right, so then the other request for a new bean would be coffee bean. So what we thought is if you have too much coffee, you go a bit doolally, don't you really? So you're just going to basically turn around. The turn around is probably optional. You're going to just run around waving and waggling everything. A bit overexcited. Right, now runner bean, back on the spot again. Okay, jumping bean. Coffee bean. Runner bean. This is why I don't let children have coffee. Microwave bean.
Bean.
Runner bean. Jelly bean.
We don't Jed's favourite.
What's Jet? French bean. Ooh la la. French bean. French bean. Excellent. That will do. Right, get yourself a drink because that's a lot of activities going for that bit more. And then come back. Here's where your drinks is back in.
That's mine. That's mine.
There we go. Yeah, well, it's not a complete break, but nice to see you sweating away in your ones today. Right, okay, quick drink and back to it again. Lovely, well done. No, leave your ball. Back over here. Yeah, we're going to warm up the legs a little bit this time. So we're going to do some kicks to, just so I don't kick either of you. Kicks, just looking that way, kicks to opposite hand. So you step forward and then you just try and kick up to your hand with your opposite leg, reaches up to your hands. So right leg to left hand, then step back, and then left leg to right hand. Just do 10 of those. So just go on and step forward, so opposite, then step back, and step forward again. There we go. It's hand up to, stop, Edward stops it, it's hand up to meet the legs, so just like that. You don't have to kind of like pat it. Opposites as well.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. So hold it out about tummy height as well. Hold it out about tummy height. Yeah, do it lower, a bit lower maybe. Yeah, there you go. And try and kick up to that. There we go, that's better.
Kick.
There we go, a couple more of those.
Kick.
A bit lower on the hand as well, you're getting higher and higher with the hand, aren't you? You're not trying to overstretch.
It's not going to do quality.
And that one. And one more. And one more. Oh, there we go. A version of those at least anyway. Okay, one more last on the warm up then. So you're going to do sit up, push up, plank. So basically facing that way. So your head stays facing that way. Come back a little bit. Come back a little bit. Excellent. So basically just do whichever one I say really. This will just give us a nice final little bit of a warm up. So get yourself down on the floor, get ready to go. Have your head facing that way, so people don't have to look at your bottoms. Head facing that way. Head facing that way. Lovely, excellent. Right, so lovely. So you two are ready for sit-ups. So let's start with some push-ups. Push-ups. Just flat bottoms, remember?
In my bottom flat.
No, not at all. So should be going down with you. Plank.
1, 5. Look at those days.
Push up. Sit up. Go on, keep going. Keep push sit-ups.
Like this.
Sit up. Hang on, where we start sit-ups. Plank. Sit up.
Oh, my God.
Go on, sit up.
Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Is my
What are you doing? Push-ups. Keep going. Push-ups.
Is my phone
What we'll do. Push-ups. Go on, Isabel, push-ups. That is well. Don't be silly. Stretch out. Stretch out. Push-ups. Plank. And then one last sit-ups. Oh, that's some sweaty beans here. Last one, sit-ups. Oh, there you go. Go and get yourself a drink and give that tummy a rub. Oh, that extra Weetabix regrets now, I'm sure. Right, go and get yourself a drink. Right. And then you need a rugby ball or rugby ball substitute for this next bit. So have a drink and then go and find yourself something to throw around, either with yourself or with whoever's with you. Excellent, nice one, Ed. How's the tummy as well? Excellent, good news. Grab a ball is. Then you want your little ball, don't you? Lovely. So before we start, we're going to do a passing exercise. But before we start, we'll just do a bit of practicing. So we're not going to move the ball anywhere. We're just going to hold it on ourselves. So we're going to do. Just hold it really still for me for a second, please, Ed. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the one where we stand side to side with a partner, and we're going to pass it sideways. But remember, really important, which we did this last time. Nice high elbows. So practice holding it just in front of your tongue. If you tilt it, you should just kind of like be knocking on your tummy. Like that, so it shouldn't be. It should only just be, but it should be knocking on your tummy. If you tilt it, is look what I'm doing. Look, watch. Look at me as well. So I'm kind of banging myself with it. So a little bit further away from your tongue, just so there's almost enough room. Yeah, that's. You need slightly higher elbows, everyone. So elbows should be kind of feeling like that. And then what you do when you pass it, you turn to the side, and then you pass it like that. So the top arm is almost like it's going to bump your chin if it comes across, which is what we're looking for. So just have a few goes at passing it across. Should almost feel that sort of like top of your shoulder tucking into your chin. There. Yeah, well, this is why we do the warm-ups. Now try passing the other way, because you need to pass both ways in rugby. So just come just under your shoulder. Again, nice and flat arms. Come back through. If you just think about when you're passing it, if you sort of like if it's going in a bit of a swing and a loop, that's not going to be right. It means the ball's going to sail over. So you want it nice and flat. That's the whole point about keeping your elbows high, keep it nice and flat.
I'm passing to you.
Ah, Mum is ready for the pass. Over the daffodils and everything. What could possibly go wrong? Right, okay, so give me your ball. And then just line yourself up with your partner. If you're just passing on your own, you can pass into something like a sofa or something that's just going to allow the ball. So yeah, Isabel's really good. She's waiting with her hands up there. So try and keep yourself parallel there. Yeah, keep your feet back. Good. Whoops. Yeah, too much think about, wasn't there, Ed? Keep pass back. Rugby. Great hands there, Ed. Not careful as well. You did your shot put again, didn't you? You got it. Hands across.
I do shot put. Well, not very well. Still.
Not a natural shot put. I could say, couldn't
Not surprised.
That's good though. Well done. It's a good hands. Really good. Right, now to make yourself pass the other way, what you're going to do is you're going to turn around. So Edward and Isabel turn around, so bottom to the camera. Now you just need to pass it, Ed. There we go. Now pass the other way. Now you're having to pass the opposite direction now. Yeah, really good. So remember, high elbows, really good. Yeah, that's great, Ed. That elbow's coming across. Try not to do that, Isabel. You should be able to keep your top up of your body ready. No, look, you see the ball's dipping down there. Should ball goes across your tummy. Ball, Edward, look. Should never go down there. Should stay up here. Ball across your tummy, yeah? Yeah, better. Really good. 5 more that way. Really good. Really good. So 3, so look, 4. Oh, good catch as well, good take. Right up there. No, not tossing up. Oh, fumble. Last one. Make it go one. Last one. Excellent. Right, really good. Right, new ball each for this next bit. Grab that is. So let's. Whoops. Thanks. Practice a little bit of ball control this time. So just listen really carefully. No, listen really carefully. What we're going to do is we're going to roll up and down the arms this one. So what we're looking here is no movement from the rest of the body, just movement from the arms. And what you're going to do is start the ball in front of you like that. So hold the ball out like that. You can do that now. And just by moving your arms, you're going to try and get it to your chin, hold it at your chin, and then get it back down again, and end up under your hands. But it shouldn't be. No shoulders there. You shouldn't need to. It should just all be about body collection in your arms. So keep that. Yeah, good. So then you can do those. So quickly. Whoa, good effort, Ed. Quickly you can get it back.
It keeps hitting my lips.
You took it on the chin, did you? Right, very good. Or what? It got stuck there, didn't it? So you got one smooth movement. Oh, close. Roll up again. So nice. You should be able to get nice and quick to the back and to the top.
Yeah, you went really on. I did it without moving my back.
Ah, there you go. What it is. So try not to flick up your fingers either. But that's perfect. So go a couple more. Yeah, there you go. Oh, close. Good recovery. Careful, you move that bum and that shoulder there. Keep that up. Oh, lucky. So the last couple.
I'm keeping my...
Really good. Right, okay, excellent. So the next bit, we're going to do a bit of a quick reaction catching again. So it's going to be a catching off the knee. Now, really important, just wait before you do anything. What we want here, to avoid you doing keep-ups in your front room and trashing the place, you're going to do it, hold your ball out, get a knee ready underneath it, and basically drop onto the knee, but just give it a bit of a bounce up with your knee so you can catch it. Doesn't matter which knee you choose to start with. So remember, just hold it underneath there. Should just be catching it. So just stop, hand over knee, and catch it like that. Just make sure, if you get out of sync, just make sure you stop again. So just be just a little bit above the knee, and then pop it up. So you should just be a little bit above the knee,
Like this.
and pop it up. I'll probably drop it from a less high height, but look, drop this like this. Just watch me. Hold it above your knee, drop it to your knee, and then pop it up with your knee. See if you can try to do that. Yeah, that's a really good one. Whoop, that's a bit too fierce on the knee. Now see if you can keep your knee off the ground as well. And then once you've had a few goes of that, you can swap to the different knees. Let's do it 10 off one knee, with keep that knee off the ground as best possible. Right, that's good as well. Strong balance. Whoop, it's a bit fierce on the punching there, isn't it? So got it. So 3 more off that knee. Thanks. Oh, yeah, good. No, you're kicking it too much, aren't you now? Maybe swap to the other knee. Just reset the brain. Swap to the other knee. And again, hand above the knee. Head wash. Yeah, hand above the knee. Knee, little knee. Yeah, that's better. What it is. Oh, good balance.
I want
Couple
to
of those.
on that knee.
You got 2. That's your personal record. Is it PB?
No, it's not my key.
Go on, keep going, keep going. We've only got a little bit of time left. Better. Oh, good hands.
I'm going to see how many times I can do it without touching it.
Yeah, well done. Oh, this is on 3, I think.
No,
So last 10 seconds. Go on, let's see what we do. We'll just wait for the personal record. It's 3. Haven't touched the ground yet. Oh, that was a catching, is it?
6.
Yeah. Oh, good balancing on the knee.
8.
Good fingers on the catch. Oh, okay, we'll call it 8. Grabbing the circular surface is not quite, is it really?
Oh, I got 8.
Oh, indeed. Right, come and stand next to me and watch that in the video replay later, I think, see if we can validate that attempt. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a bit of one-hand catching messy juggle. And the point of messy juggle is it should be just that. It should be ball spinning around. So you're not going for high, you're going for mess. So one-handed, just one, the same. No, what did I not say? Don't go for
High.
Yeah, and that was quite.
High.
Yeah, absolutely. So hold there a second. So on one hand, just the same hand to same hand. We might try between the 2 later. Just get there. Just see, just work when you leave your hand. Just try and get it spinning around and going really messy in the air, and catch it and control it again. So yeah, that's good, Ed. It's quite extreme on the mess. Just try and get it rotating round and around, so you can flick it around with the fingers. Oh, crikey. Okay, yeah, so give that a few goes. Pick a hand. We'll do 10 on one hand. So go on as well. Let's get some messy juggles going. Whoa, try not to get the other hand involved. Yeah, good this. Spinning around. Recover. So that's 3 runs so far. Yep. Oh, nearly. Yeah, good, Ed. Yeah, good again. 5, 6, crikey. 7, 8, 9. Whoops, unlucky as well. Last one, Ed, just call up 10. Really good. Right, now swap hands, probably to your not as good hand. So my left hand's nowhere near as good. So, whoop, I find it as easy to throw it or catch it. You should do it with the other hand. Yeah, thankfully, Ed, it's all right. Somehow, throughout this whole how many weeks, we've not trashed anything, which is ridiculous.
Even the glass.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling happy about that. The plant pot's been asking trouble, frankly, but we've done okay so far. So, guys, stand up, quick recovery off the ground. So, another 4 on that, on the off hand.
Offhand.
Good work as well. That's lovely. 2, 1, last one.
I did 3.
Okay, now between hands then. So left hand to right hand to left hand, and back again. Well, you say that is. And then you chuck it on the floor, didn't you? So last go on then. We're going to be trying to try and get some good mess in the air. Get that ball all over the place. Oh, really good. Get that mess in the air. Rugby balls rarely do what you expect them to, so being able to catch them when they're all over the shop is an absolutely important skill.
Oh, the not remembering.
Last few.
Ow.
Yeah, well done, Isabel.
I hit my gun.
Everybody relying on recovering off the floor, I think, rather than catching ability, apparently. Oh, okay. That will do. Thanks, Ed. Thank you. Right. Lovely. Yeah, we were just saying that, Sarah. The plant's amazing. Survived this one. Right, okay, last bit, we'll do a bit of grab it then. So we're just going to do a bit of catching between the two of you. So I'll pinch your ball is. So we're going to do it off one leg, just to make us think about it.
Oh, yeah.
So stop a second. It's two things to think about. It's one leg and hips. So the ball is coming from lower this time, but still going out nice and straight. So it's not from your tongue, not from your shoulders. The ball starts at your hip and it goes forward. And you're on one leg, Isabel.
Oh.
But we're just staying on the same leg at the moment. So one leg, really good. Down to the hip, down to the hip. Good. Not down to the knees, down to the hip. Yeah, good.
Swap it.
Not yet. No, oh yeah, we will in a second, but same for a while. So yeah, Isabel's absolutely right. In a second, we're going to same leg, Edward, same leg, keeping the same leg. But we're going to swap hips. So that makes you use a different hand. So whatever hip you've been using, use the other hip, because that's almost the same as, well, it is the same really as passing to the other side really if you're playing rugby. So just swap hips, doing some dipping from the bottom. Go on, get back in the game. Swap hips. Swap hips as well. You're doing this hip. Oh, okay, we'll do this hip.
Because I was at that.
Yeah, do that. Do that hip. Keeping your feet out. Lovely. Right, swap legs. Just one leg. You're going. Go back to passing. Just keep on that same leg. Keep on the same leg. Keep on the same hip as well. Same leg. Right, okay, swap hips. So go to the other side. Then the same leg, Edwards. It's a lot to think about in rugby. So one of the reasons to do this exercise, it should be end up being quite a kind of thing to think about. Rugby is really important to be able to sort of like work out little problems when your body's got to do a few different things. Swap hips. Swap hip over. Yeah, that's great. Okay, swap legs. And this time between throws, you're going to listen really carefully. You're going to, as soon as you throw, you're going to change to the other foot. Same, doesn't matter which hip. I don't care about the hip. As soon as you throw, you're going to change to the foot. So you don't do anything when you catch, but just when you throw. So throw, Edward. It's hard to get all the head. So it's only when you throw. Yeah, that's it as well. So remember, catch, throw, leg swap. Catch, throw, leg swap. Catch, throw, leg swap. Catch. There you go. Catch, throw, leg swap.
Let's go cheesy how to get there.
Yeah, well that's it. It's all about your brain just gets into the pattern of it. Really good. So last bit of it. Lovely. Last bit of it. Okay, great. Okay, go and grab yourself a quick drink. We'll have a game of grab it to finish.
By the way, we had good feedback from microwave for you, especially beats.
Ah, okay, the beats were important actually. Excellent. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Good addition. How did coffee beans go down though, I wonder?
There was no feedback.
Was that anything like how it was imagined? We didn't get any feedback on what to do for coffee beans, so we tried our best, didn't we? Okay, so for grab it this week, we'll do the version where there's two things to grab. So you need between you and your opponents.
So red is one.
You want two items, whatever they may be, equal distance apart. Okay, so we're just going to do some actions, and then when so there's three things I might shout. If I shout grab it, first person to grab any of the objects or balls, doesn't matter which one. If I shout one, then you have to grab whichever one you've decided is one.
Green, there's red. It's green. Red, but when we practiced it was red. Okay, so it's red.
I think what you agree with the same. And then if it's two, it's obviously the other one. So grab it is any, one is whichever object one is, and two is whichever object two is. Excellent. Okay, so let's do the head, shoulders, knees and toes to start, shall we? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and grab it. Oh, what's this about? I think Isabel got the. You were quick off the mark, but you lost your shape, so Isabel gets that one.
Hey.
Oh, that's not my fault, is it? Okay, stand on one leg. Stand on the other leg. Stand, no, head, stand on the leg. Hop on the spot. Hop your hands on your head. Pat your head. Rub your tongue. Pat your head and rub your tongue. Two. Three is two. Wow. Well, everybody gets everything they want, Edwards. Three is two. Okay, hop on the spot. Pat your bottom whilst you're hopping. Pat your tummy whilst you're hopping. Pat your tummy and pat your bottom. Rub your head and pat your bottom. 2. Oh, again, going well so far. Okay. Oh dear, everyone's losing his cool. Very important under pressure. Going a bit of Farrell on us. Okay, let's have a mini hacker. Okay, who was here? 1. I went for both balls, everybody. Good to system. Okay, there we go.
I said that was a foul.
No.
So you didn't know which ones you went for.
Yeah, you've not been able to cope with 1 or 2, so just hedge your bets to go for both. Okay, so let's do some jumping on spot, running on spot, chili beans, raw bean, jelly bean, string bean, jelly bean. 2. Oh, lucky. Okay, here we go again. Let's move it back a little.
2, 1.
Let's move it back a little. Okay, right, last couple of goes then. Whoops, sorry. Okay, running on spot. Turn your back to each other. 2. Oh, okay. Last. Oh, bless you. Sorry, Edward. Okay, running on the spot. Hacker. Running on the spot. 2. Excellent, there you go. Right, grab some quick drink. Good fun and victory for everyone. Well played there. Get yourself a drink and then let's go.
I wonder how Jess did. There was no on the floor today.
Yeah, we heard that some of the older players, the on the floor, off the floor stuff, apparently isn't very good. Eddie Jones won't be impressed. Very important part of their training. Right, okay, guys, do some stretches anyway.
Okay.
Well done for dealing with adversity, Edward. Okay, so over here, Ed.
So we'll be doing a lot with our shoulders. So first, just do little circles, and then start to make them bigger.
Gently.
Slowly.
There's a bird in the room.
And then until you until you go round, and then make them smaller.
Do we go back in the opposite direction this one?
Yeah, you can go the opposite direction.
Gently.
So you're making small circles of yours. How do you do? And then stretch your quad. So make sure you put your hand on the bent leg and make sure you have your foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then swap over the legs. And then do some arm stretches. So just put your arm across your chest and stretch. And then swap over. And then leg stretch. So hold your leg from around and try and get it in line with your other leg. It's quite hard holding your leg. Well, hold your ears in.
That helps, doesn't it, really? Holding it, that works for you, doesn't it?
And then swap over.
You're going to hold your, swap over. Swap over it. Hold your leg and hold your ear, apparently, is the secret.
Okay. Yeah! Okay, and then just do an arm stretch on the back. So try and get them to touch.
Well done.
They don't have to touch. Just
So the onesie is most worse, isn't it?
So it's a nice stretch. And then top over the other way.
Oh, nearly.
I can't touch the stomach.
There we go.
Oh, I just did it. And then everybody's favourite, well, my favourite. Wait, get it down. I'm trying to do the hummus too, yeah. That's it now.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, everyone. We'll leave it there.
Subscribe.
See you for the last time next week. Bye bye.